8 stretches you need to be doing every day to maximize flexibility. Have you ever noticed how much better you feel after a good stretch? Whether it's during a yoga class or after a long run, just a few minutes of stretching can do wonders for your body. The problem is that most of us don't take the time to stretch regularly and often forget to do it. But if you want to keep your body in top shape, stretching is a must. Stretching helps increase flexibility and range of motion, which can help improve performance and reduce the risk of injury. It can also help reduce muscle tension, improve posture, and alleviate stress. Here are 8 stretches you need to be doing every day to maximize flexibility. Number 8. Knee to chest stretch. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced athlete, the knee to chest stretch is a great way to improve your flexibility and stay active. The knee to chest stretch is an effective way to increase flexibility in your hips, lower back, and legs. To begin, lay flat on your back with your legs extended in front of you. Bend your right knee and bring it up to your chest, keeping your left leg extended. Wrap both arms around your right knee and gently pull it towards your chest. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds and release your right knee. Repeat the same process with your left knee. This knee to chest stretch is a great way to improve your flexibility. Number 7. Seated spinal twist. The seated spinal twist is a great way to promote flexibility in your spine and hips. To begin, sit on the floor with your legs extended in front of you. Bend your right knee and bring it across your body, placing your right foot on the outside of your left knee. Place your left hand on your right knee and your right hand on the floor behind you for support. Gently twist your torso to the right, looking over your right shoulder. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds and then release your right knee. Repeat the same process with your left knee. This seated spinal twist is a great way to improve your flexibility. Number 6. Cat-cow stretch. Start on your hands and knees with your wrists directly under your shoulders and your knees directly under your hips. Your spine should be in a neutral position, with your head and neck in line with your spine. Begin the stretch by inhaling and arching your back, lifting your head and tailbone towards the ceiling. This is the cow portion of the stretch. As you exhale, round your spine and tuck your chin to your chest, bringing your tailbone towards your knees. This is the cat portion of the stretch. Repeat this movement, inhaling into cow and exhaling into cat, for a total of 10 to 15 repetitions. After completing the stretch, take a few deep breaths and allow your body to relax. It's important to keep your movements smooth and controlled during the stretch. Avoid jerking or bouncing, as this can cause injury. It's also important to keep your core engaged throughout the stretch to protect your lower back. Number 5. Seated forward bend. The seated forward bend is a great way to stretch your entire backside and improve your flexibility. To begin, sit on the floor with your legs extended in front of you. Bend your knees and plant your feet firmly on the floor. Reach your arms forward and slowly fold your torso over your legs, allowing your head to hang towards the floor. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds and then slowly roll up to a seated position. Repeat this process a few times. This seated forward bend is a great way to improve your flexibility. It is also important to note that stretching is not only for people who are physically active, it is also beneficial for people who are sedentary and want to improve mobility. Number 4. Downward dog. The downward dog is a classic yoga pose that is great for stretching your entire body. To begin, get on your hands and knees with your wrists lined up beneath your shoulders and your knees beneath your hips. Tuck your toes under and raise your hips up towards the ceiling, forming an inverted V shape with your body. Keep your legs straight and let your head hang towards the floor. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds and then release your hips back to the floor. Repeat this process a few times. This downward dog is a great way to improve your flexibility. Number 3. Chest opener. The chest opener is a great way to stretch your chest muscles and improve your flexibility. To begin, stand with your feet hip-width apart and your arms at your sides. Raise your arms up and out to the sides, keeping your elbows bent. Reach your arms up and back, allowing your chest to open up. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds and then release your arms back to your sides. Repeat this process a few times. This chest opener is a great way to improve your flexibility. Number 2. Cobra pose. The Cobra pose is a great way to stretch your spine and improve your flexibility. Begin by lying on your stomach with your hands placed flat on the floor beside your shoulders. As you inhale, press down into your hands and lift your chest off the floor. Keep your elbows close to your sides and engage your back muscles to lift your chest higher. Gently lift your head and shoulders, keeping your gaze forward. Hold the pose for a few breaths, focusing on the stretch in your spine and back muscles. To release the pose, exhale and slowly lower your chest and head back to the floor. To maximize the flexibility benefits of the Cobra pose, it is important to focus on proper alignment and form. Make sure to keep your elbows close to your sides and engage your back muscles as you lift your chest. It is also important to focus on deep, slow breathing as you hold the pose. Number 1. Static stretching. Static stretching is a type of stretching where you hold a position for a certain amount of time, usually around 30 seconds. It is a great way to increase flexibility and improve range of motion. Start by warming up your muscles with some light cardio exercises, such as jogging in place or jumping jacks. This will help to increase blood flow to your muscles and prepare them for stretching. Make sure your muscles are relaxed and your breathing is steady. When you're ready, slowly increase the intensity of the stretch by gradually leaning into it. Hold the stretch for 20 to 30 seconds and then release. Repeat this process a few times. This static stretching is a great way to improve your flexibility. We hope you have a better understanding of how to maximize your flexibility with these 8 stretches. Do you have any other stretches you like to do each day? Let us know in the comments section below. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more health-related content, stay tuned